Describe the development of pulmonary vein and classify TAPVC, that is total anomalous pulmonary venous drainage, on the basis of embryology. Write short note on jugular venous pressure. Then retroaortic innominate vein, the incidence and significance. What are the cardiovascular and hematological changes during pregnancy? How do you predict maternal cardiac complication in pregnancy with congenital heart disease? Mention the anticoagulation strategies in pregnancy with SP valve replacement. Differentiate between restrictive cardiomyopathy and constrictive pericarditis on the basis of clinical workup and investigation. Natural history of the bicuspid aortic valve. Counseling of an expectant mother with fetus having single ventricle physiology. Discuss the various congenital heart disease in Noonan's syndrome, their diagnosis and management. Classify antiarrhythmic medications. How do you differentiate SVT with aberrancy and ventricular tachycardia? Discuss the natural history of ventricular septal defect. How would you assess operability in a 5-year-old boy with uncorrected VSD with severe pulmonary hypertension? Discuss the hemodynamic in hypoplastic left heart syndrome with special mention to its varied presentations. Echocardiographic evaluation and management options in pulmonary atresia with intact ventricular septum. Enumerate the indications of fetal echocardiography and discuss about therapeutic fetal interventions. Anatomy of the normal coronary artery. Classification of congenital coronary artery anomalies. Duke's criteria for diagnosis of infective endocarditis. The indications for infective endocarditis prophylaxis. Approach to a child with syncope. Then head up tilt test or tilt table test. Duct dependent circulation in neonate and its management. Neonatal arrhythmias and their management. Then most important topic is myocarditis in children. Then another important topic is classification of cardiomyopathy. Then hybrid pediatric cardiac procedures. Classification of pulmonary hypertension, drugs for management of pulmonary arterial hypertension. Surgical options for idiopathic pulmonary arterial hypertension. Atrioventricular septal defect, morphologic classification, surgical management techniques. Right ventricular strain assessment using speckled tracking echocardiography, role of stress echocardiography in children. Long-term complications in Fontan patients, major aortopulmonary collaterals. Transcatheter treatment for sinus venous atrial septal defect, right ventricular outflow tract stenting versus Blalock tossing shunt, the pros and cons. Patent ductus arteriosus device closure in preterm neonate, indications for PDA stenting in neonate. Direct thrombin inhibitors, role of ivabradine in pediatric cardiology. Transseptal puncture in children, balloon mitral valvotomy, patient selection, procedure and complication. Multisystem inflammatory syndrome in children. Left ventricular non-compaction cardiomyopathy, thiamine sensitive pulmonary hypertension. Indications and outcome of combined heart-lung transplantation, left ventricular assist device in children. Cardiac effects and management of sleep apnea in children. Newer drugs in management of heart failure.